We often speak to self-builders who have compared one self-build with another self-build of comparable, if not the same designs, and are wondering why one looks so much better than the other one. It's typically because the self-builder in question has simply understood their costs and aligned that with researching and considering the materials that they use and where they spend most of their money, or how they allocate budget to different areas of the build. For example, the external facade, it's worth spending a hell of a lot of time over what bricks or stone or whatever, roof tiles, other detailing, heads and sills that you're going to use on the external facade, rather than skipping over that to think about the more exciting things like the bathroom and the kitchen and stuff like that, because you'll probably rip that out in 10 years, whereas the external facade is there permanently. So if you're looking at something like bricks, for example, for the external facade, thinking, you know, what's another £100, £1,000 on the price of bricks to look at something that'll be a hell of a lot better than a more budget brick. What, 15,000 bricks in a typical self-build, that's another 1,500 pounds over the build. That's nothing. Some people will spend that on taps. So it's worth looking at what you're not going to be able to use or change in the future, what you're going to be stuck with, and whether the extra percentage of cost spent getting the right products, and I don't necessarily mean go for the most expensive brick or stone or other materials on the outside, but worth considering going for the right thing that you know is going to make that special curbside appeal, because it's the first thing you see as you drive up your drive is the external of the building. That gives it the wow factor, that makes that property really stand out. So really consider your external materials, because in the grand scheme of things it's a minimum amount to your budget.